Welcome everybody to the brand new series in Alma, Missouri. We're gonna kickstart it all off on this map. I want this series to go for a long time still, but it's me and Crazy, also known as Zach. Same people, different series, different map, same game, sure, whatever. Anyways, I was just getting some gas here, filling up the fuel thing or whatever you call it in the back of the truck and filling up the truck. All fueled up though, and let's see. That's kind of an interesting buggy right there. Hmm.
Oh,
Hey man,
what's up?
not much. Kind of you got an interesting buggy. I was just coming over here to
Yeah,
look at it. Dang, you did this yourself?
yeah. It's just a pallet and then just a custom made trailer.
Hmm.
Not
Good
too.
weld, so dang, pretty good, pretty
Yeah.
good. Where you live? At, if you
Uh,
don't mind me asking.
down the road that farm at the other side of the town.
All right, where you can turn left onto the county road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I live down that road until you hit the next intersection to the left, and I'm right there on the left. You got a nice place. I've seen it.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind me asking, well, what's your name? Shoot, I already asked you all
Zach.
the other questions besides that. All right. Nice to meet you. Name's Tell.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
How long you been in town?
Not very long. I moved here about a month ago, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Got a nice buggy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Does a lot of the farm work for me.
Yeah. Yep. Well, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to get your number, hang out sometime,
Yeah.
or if you need me, just call.
Okay. Yeah. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Whew. It's pretty nice. I like the color.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, I gotta get back to my place, over back to my ranch, and get to brush hogging. I got to do some hair clipping for the pastures.
Mm.
Give it some haircuts.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay. Well, see you around.
see ya. Call me if you need me.
Okay.
Met a good fella right there. Seemed nice. Hopefully he needs. Well, hopefully he don't need my help, but if he does, I'll come running for him. Anyways, I'd like to give us a show of the place. I'd do a showcase. Give you a property rundown tour, and then we'll get some pasture clipping done. Anyways, this is me here off to the left. Don't hit that person. So this is part of it at least. We got the cattle barn. It's nice, pretty new. Just bought the place. Had to build some pins back on it though, 'cause needed pins. Anyways, I'd like to show you the pins, but if you haven't, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. So make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything posted with me. These are the pins. So this is where we'll load out from for semis or just pickup trailers. For semis, I do need to find a whatever you call it, loadout chute. Anyways, you can put them in here. This is pretty much the tub for it. You can. There's several ways you can sort them off through here. There's three different spots, and then there's here. Here's I need to put a chute right here, but here's your alleyway and tub for that one. This is just your whole, I guess, hold'em area. You got an alley that goes up to here into this trap over here. And when you let the cattle out, you can just open this gate. Opens in. Yeah, so they'll just come on out in here. Wait for when we're done. Or weaning, this is a good setup too. But I'd say put them in the back ones if we go to wean them. I don't know. I'd say turn them into all pipe areas. That's piped off, because I don't want them just running through these. Here's the gates, so you can just trap them in through here. Get them all in there and squeeze them down. There's like a wing that goes off to push them on down in the alley. Yeah, like right here. I had them made a wing that goes down into that alleyway, so you can put them back there and do all you want to right there that I was talking about. But this goes, oh, the grass back there. If you could see the tree line back through there, that's as far as this place goes, and it goes farther on back, which I'll go ahead and show you. This is it though. This is as far, well, it goes farther back to that tree line, which ain't too much farther back. Our place is over there, but this is the biggest part of it, the biggest opening. But with that being said, we got to get back to the home place so we can start clipping and finish the rest of this tour. Um, I really do hope you guys enjoy this series. It's going to be fun to make. I want this to last a long time. Got another series that I'm going to do that I'm going to start recording. I've kind of had it going, but there's not going to be a lot of it, but more of this. This is probably going to be more. So this on this series, me and Zach, crazy, are both ranching on this one. Like, which, as you heard him talking earlier, I'll show you the place when we drive by, when we go by it, because we're going to end up going by it on the way back. But we have a lot to clipping to do, and our brush hog is not that. Oh, this is the place he was talking about right here. It's a pretty nice place. Looks like it got a. I think that's an irrigation system or just pipe on it. I don't know, something like that. But he has a pretty nice place. I think the house is back there is for sale, like he said not too long ago. But I think there's a house back there, and I don't think he owned. Yep, there's a house. It's pretty easy to see anyway. So stay on the road. Don't flip. New truck. Don't want to damage. But I think it also came with this field up here. If not, it's that or he bought it separate or whatever. But I know he owns that field with it. I just don't know if it came separate or with it when he bought it. But our land starts up here again. The home place starts right when we cross this bridge. It'll be on our left. And I think today we're just going to clip down the pastures, or not the pastures, but the hay fields, and leave the pastures alone, but trim up some of this stuff right there, because that's ours. That's one of the hay fields that we're going to be doing today. And there's another one up over this creek, over this bridge up here. Yep, right there, to our right. Yeah, right there's one, which is, I think, we only have those two. Anyways, we'll pull on in. This is, well, as you can see, a driveway. It's not a long driveway. It's a nice place, though. I like the barn, the house, the setup. Got a round pen back there for the horses. That pasture that we just drove through was the horse pasture. They got a little hangover on this barn. It's a nice hangover for 'em. I got 6 gates. Oh, hello. I forgot. I got a case excavator. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's big and it's useless. Made it to the field. We'll go ahead and lower down this thing. Get her turned on and do a quick time lapse here. Maybe just, cuts, fade ins, fade outs, whatever, something like that. But you guys get to see the progress. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I just realized that this is it cuts it as in like hay cut. I don't want that. I just want, the mulch for this to come back up and not have to deal with any of this. So I'm just going to start haying. I'm going to have to go back and switch over. But I'll catch you guys when we get back out to this field and start mowing. Alright, got this thing unfolded to go ahead and lower it down, and we will start the 2025 hay season. Or, yeah, 2025 hay season. Here we go. Rock and roll. Coco Mojo. Singing in the kitchen. Banging on the pots and pans. Get you on the time lapse, catch you on the other end. Well, we got some help out here. Zach gave him a call up earlier. Got him out here helping me mow with his setups. Got a pretty nice setup. Got the deer on deer. Got the Mahindra on whatever this is. It's a rip-off brand because it's Lizard, and don't make me guess. If this stuff is too loud for you guys, let me know in the comments below. I'm not sure if it's too loud or not. But we'll go back to our regular, scheduled program. That is a nice setup.
It is actually really nice. Oh, this little
Hmm.
tractor goes perfect with this.
Here. Did we get that?
I don't know. I'm not looking behind me to figure out because then I'll start missing a bunch.
Well, just got wrapped up with that. He's down there getting some pieces that he missed. I think he's got to run back to the farm here in a second. He's gonna leave some of his stuff. I don't know if he's taking them out or not, but I'm gonna use his tedder and windrow it up, and then we'll bale it and move it another day. Cause then after that, we gotta mow that field, and then we'll bale it another day, and then maybe help him on his fields. I don't know. I also might mow that pasture right there. Who knows? But we'll find out that part out in another day. Let's go ahead and squeeze right past him. Alright, I'll catch you guys when we got that tedder hooked up and are in the field. And we are rocking and rolling tedding for the first tedding of the 2025 hay season. We'll go ahead and get this done. I think I'm going to keep doing fade in and fade outs like I did on the mowing because I don't want to get copyrighted and not videos not get pushed out more. I will start it and face copywriting once problems hit, or not problems hit, but like views hit and start going up. So I don't have to face problems, with the videos not being pushed out there and stuff like that. But we'll go ahead and do some fade ins and check ins, check ups, whatever you want to call them, and see you in a bit. Boys, we are just cruising and bruising along here at a steady 9 miles an hour. This is a good hayfield. I've been just sitting here thinking to myself, because, he had to leave, so just kind of sitting here thinking to myself. It's a nice, peaceful thing to sit and think to yourself and sing to yourself sometimes. I know people do that. I know you guys do it, yeah, oh yeah. Anyways, I was thinking about, baling that big old pasture in town, the one that I showed you at the beginning of this video. I'm not sure if we should bale it or not. I think I'm going to just so I can get hay out of it, and if not, get more money out of it and sell what's left over. Most of the carryover hay next year. We can just sell what's left of it, or just do some of this to sell and make money. But I don't know if he's going to want us to help us on the other one, on his field or not. He has a pretty nice, pretty big, nice field. With that being said, we'll just go ahead and keep going with the checkups here. Alright, we finished tedding. Now we gotta go unhook it, and we'll go ahead and get the windrower rake out here. I don't know if this tractor's big enough to pull it. I don't really think it is, but we're just gonna roll with it. If not, I'm gonna use his tractor. I mean, he left it here for me to borrow. He had somebody come pick him up, I think. That or he just left and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, all of his stuff's here. I guess he had somebody come pick him up. But we'll go ahead and get hooked on to the rake and get back in the field, and I'll do another check-in with y'all. And a lot of check-ins, but here comes another one. So heads up, look out, get ready, watch out.